Up next on Inspiring Beauty and Believers.
Back off of what you said, like a man knows his purpose, right? So like a boy doesn't. So I feel like if you're still in that boy mindset, you do not need to be pursuing no woman. And if you do gain her trust, man, you're gonna take her down with you. You got no destination. You just I'm driving, you just driving like I don't know where
So I don't know if we actually hit the question that was asked, but it was, can you express why men are still valuable and needed with the whole independent woman mindset?
I think I answered this, but I don't remember if you were
I don't remember either. I might have been off.
Well, I was saying that we are still valuable, like I said, most people when they hear men being providers and all that, that's all they think like men are supposed to be. But we're very valuable. You know what I'm saying? We could be there for you emotionally, physically, we protect you. There's a lot of different jobs men can take on to, be in a partnership with a woman. So yeah, we're definitely still valuable because there's certain things that men can do and women can do. We could come together. So I mean, yeah, I feel like we're definitely valuable and y'all are valuable too. We both, to me, we need each other. That's why God gave Adam, Eve, we need each other. That's all it comes down to.
Let's put it like this. I mean, I go off of what God tells me who I am.
Mm-hmm.
God tells me that I'm valuable. God tells me I'm a king. God tells me that I'm a protector. In my eyes, once again, this woman came from my rib.
Mm.
So so if there wasn't me, there wasn't you, first off. First off, right? But we're important because we are one. And I even say, like I said, I'm there to protect my family, right? This is kind of crazy. This is how I thought about stuff. Do you know what the rib is actually there for?
Protect
organs. Which one of the organs is it? Is it the heart or the lung? Girl, I can't.
It's all the internal organs.
It's all of them.
It's all the internal organs. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So you're a protector too. The woman is a protector as well. Mm-hmm. So it's one cohesive thing. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So
yes.
We are absolutely important. I'm important. I don't care. You can tell me that I'm important, but my God tells me that I'm important.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We are made differently. You say that you don't need me per se in this new world. And you think about protection and things of that nature. But God said that you weren't supposed to be alone.
Yeah.
So are you going to say, you know better than what God said?
Mm.
Listen, I heard this lady say, and I have posted it on my Instagram. It says, it's not good for man to be alone. She said, but if that man don't have a relationship with God and he don't know his purpose and stuff, it's good for him to be alone.
Oh, real good.
Yeah.
Let that man be alone, woman, because you were created to be a helpmate.
Help me.
You can't help him if he don't know what God created him to do in his life. He don't know what he need help with. Let him be alone and figure that out.
I think you hit on a good point, though. So the definition of what a man is knowing his purpose in life within God. That makes you a man. Mm-hmm. So therefore, if you don't know that purpose, if you ain't standing in those things that you said, then guess what? You ain't a man. Mm-hmm. So a man don't supposed to be alone. But if you still a boy, you need to be by yourself. Oh, yeah. Man's supposed to be with somebody. Boy supposed to be at home.
His parents.
Learning something from a man. But I'm just saying, don't come for my neck. I'm just saying.
Nah, that's real. I agree.
And I want to put this disclaimer once again. God ain't done with me yet. So you see me in the street, don't try to run up.
I'm semi-saved. Just a little bit.
Hey, you just seen the shirts. Yeah, 99% hood, 1%. You know what I mean? I'm working on my percentages.
I really think you should stop doing that. I really think you should leave me alone. And by the third time, I don't.
Do what you gotta do.
I'm just letting y'all. I'm being transparent. I'm being transparent. These are once again my beliefs. I ain't saying I'm not to yours, but this is now. If it's taught to your heart and you feel it, maybe you need to investigate it a little bit more within yourself. But don't get big, bad, and bold if you see me in the streets. That's all I'm saying. God's still working on me. Lord Jesus.
And to piggyback off of what you said, like a man knows his purpose, right? So like a boy doesn't. So I feel like if you're still in that boy mindset, you do not need to be pursuing no woman. And if you do gain her trust, man, you're going to take her down with you. You got no destination. I'm driving. You just driving. Like, I don't know where I'm going, but she with me. You just, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So yeah, I really do think, if you know your purpose, then that's when a woman will benefit. But with no purpose, it's a wrap.
You ain't a man. Age does not dictate if you a man or not.
At all. I know a bunch of older men
that are actually boys.
It's crazy. Yeah.
They actually boys.
They think they men because of their age. And I'm like,
hey, dude. And some people don't like this movie, but Baby Boy brought out a whole lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
A whole lot of stuff. If you
people still didn't start getting therapy after that. They didn't
man, Baby Boy was weird.
Dude, when he hit him, one of the things for me, when he hit him with, we call our houses a crib. And I was like, ooh.
Yeah, that was a deep movie, yo. Like,
it was deeper than what they, they really say. But yeah, man, because you didn't turn 18 at age or 21 at age does not make you a man.
It does not.
So once again, the word says man is not meant to be alone. But are you a man?
Mm.
Are you a man? I think we said that in one of those things where I was talking about, I said, what makes you a king? A lot of dudes out here saying, I'm a king, but what you a king of, dude?
Nothing.
What's your purpose in life?
Just being popular, cool.
You know what I'm saying? I'm the king of Instagram. What? No. What is you leading? What are you trying to grow? Nah. You just wanted to put that on a t-shirt because you ain't the king or nothing.
Yeah, people don't even know what king is.
Don't even know what
man is, yeah.
You ain't a man.
Mm-hmm.
And then you feel disrespected, like, yes, I am. How? Well, I got 5 kids.
5 different baby mamas.
Oh man, you got me.
Man, that doesn't make you a man. I make $2 million a year. Cool. What you do with it, man? I'm at the club, drink. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, you still running the house. Let me stop. I'm
man, about to go in on them, man.
There's this perception that, and I can say the same for women as well, so I'm not being biased, but I think there's this perception of, you reach a certain age, whether some people think that's 18, 25, 30, even 40, and you're like, well, I'm a queen or I'm a king. Because like, what did you do? Or what
society said so.
Right, because society said so. Or I have a daughter or a son, so I'm for sure, because that's my little prince or princess. But no, like, and then it's like, just because you go out and declare yourself this and go to the dollar store and spray paint a crown and put it on your head, it doesn't mean, I'm sorry, I'm trying to get right.
Somebody about to be hurt watching this.
Dollar store, you didn't even go get a real crown.
She said I went to the dollar store and spray painted it.
I'm trying. I'm not there yet. But everybody gets what I'm saying, though. It's relatable. I promise I'm a professional at heart. But, right? Just because you go do that and you say, this is what I am, and it's like, in what way? And like you said, like, they demand this level of respect. And it's like, but
for what? What are you doing to get that level of respect, right? Or
Yeah.
you need to submit, like conversations we've heard, like you need to submit to what? Where are you taking me? Where are we
Straight
going?
up.
Going in a circle. I'm not going in a circle with you. I don't like to go in circles. I get sick really easily. I'm gonna throw up and get off the map. I want to go somewhere else. Like, take me to Egypt and then take me to Santorini and then take me to Dubai and then let's come back stateside. But like a circle in a train at the mall, like I don't want to do that.
No, that I feel that.
The
100%.
train at the mall. Wow. That's deep, bruh. That's deep.
It was the best analogy I had, but you get the point.
Yo,
we get it. We
I
get it.
love it. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it though. But yeah, I mean that's true though. That's true though. People just decide up and one day, you know, you ask me why am I a king or a priest? I say because God told me.
Yeah.
How are you standing in that? The way that I'm raising my kids, the way that I stand for my marriage, the way I go about my business every single day, the way I do things when people aren't watching.
Mm.
That's how I know I'm a king, by the decisions that I make, by the transparency in this and trying to help people and saying that, yo, I ain't always been like that, but I had to make a decision that I wanted to make a change, that I wanted to be a king or a priest. So now I need to start walking in that. What does a king and a priest do?
Mm-hmm.
Like when you apply for a job, you know the qualifications for that job, right? Before you apply for it. Some people just, oh, I'm applying for it. And then they get the job and they're like, all right, you're supposed to do this, this, and this. Well, I don't even know how to turn on a computer. This is not the job for you, boo-boo, and you're going to get fired real quick. So, you know, you in a relationship, you say you a king and a priest and all of this and all of that, and then you get the job and she like, all right, let's make this happen. And they're like,
And then you want people to conform to you.
conform to you.
Oh,
That ain't
yeah.
how that work. Well, you can get to the point where people conform to you, but you got to be so positive within yourself and have self-healing, like I said, about being a light. So I will affect the world. I'm not going to let the world affect me. But there's a certain place that you have to be, a certain confidence in knowing who you are before that can happen.
Right.
Mm.
So that's possible. I definitely believe that matter of fact, I'm going to say this now, that I will have the world conform to what I'm doing. I'm going to make a change in this world. I'm going to do that. But that ain't a light switch, like day and night thing where that just happens. You gotta go through some things. You gotta know who you are.
Mm-hmm. 100% agree.
On
I'm
that,
preaching, man. I'm on here. I like this. I don't have these type of conversations with people on a regular basis. So,
Hey, well, our other brothers ain't here. And I'll say this and not say this at the same point in time, but I mean, I would say I'm lower on the lower part of the total pole of this. I just say that, but my other brothers be spitting game. I usually don't even talk that
hey,
way.
I might need to shoot.
yeah, you might need to come back for another one.
Yeah,
bro.
Subscribe so you don't miss next week's video.
It's about to get crazy in here, but I love hearing the viewpoint of men, because it's very rare that you get men that'll be open and transparent about how they feel about things, about their, relationships with women, about really opening up about getting therapy and dealing with men's emotions and how it's okay to talk about these things. So I love having these conversations, and I want to continue to have them. If you have any suggestions or comments or topics that you would like us to discuss, you can go ahead and put it in the comments section, and I will run it by the guys and let them know. Usually they're down for whatever. I'll be like, hey, we're going to talk about this, like with women proposing to men.
Oh, stop.
Oh, don't even get me started with that.
We did a whole video on that, and it was
Did you see the last one that went viral?
Yes. Shannon actually sent me that video, and the dude walked out of her
With another girl.
So you saw that too?
Yo,
Okay, so
yo,
y'all saw this video.
With another girl.
I told Shannon, I said, he's sleeping with that girl because she just got up and walked out with
He was
him.
like this. He was like,
no. Well, what you didn't see,
That's sad.
look at her face when he gets on the knee. She looks at him.
Yes.
She looks at him, and then
And she was like, I know you ain't about to do this, and I'm sitting right here. I was like, and then this was the kicker. At the end, when her daddy was like, you just gonna walk out on my daughter like this? Why you didn't tell your daughter?
This just makes me angry.
yo, what? How did you raise your daughter?
Made about women proposing to men, because this is not.
How did you raise your daughter?
That's horrible, yo.
I'm telling you right now. My daughter is 9 years old right now. Y'all want to see the all holiness of what God has done within me disappear and dissipate quick and easy?
You better snatch your daughter up. Girl, what's wrong with you? Get off the
Y'all, we having all kinds of problems.
Oh,
You are a queen. Number one, you don't supposed to be on your knee for nothing. You don't bow down. Yo, the only is after you leave my house, the only person you submit to is your husband. But that's about it, baby girl. And that's when he's your husband. So you ain't submitting to him before and asking him, man. Stop.
oh yeah. I feel it.
Yeah,
I don't
boy,
understand it. I don't get it.
I don't get it. Once again, baby, a boy and a man. A boy and a man. I just don't understand it. Maybe I'm different. Maybe I'm a unicorn once again. But this doesn't feel well in my spirit. I mean, I even went to the Bible and I was like, is this anywhere in the Bible?
Oh,
Maybe this is my flesh speaking. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I ain't missing. So I really went looking. Like I was like,
it's not in there, because somebody watched the video and they contacted me directly because they didn't want to put this in the comment section, I guess. But they was like, I just don't see. It was a man. And he's like, I just don't see an issue with it. You know, we're both making an agreement with each other, so why can't she do it? And I was like, I said, okay, so would you take her last name? He said, no, I'm not taking her last name because she proposed my last. Then why? Because if I'm proposing to you, you're going to take my last name. I am the head of the household. I'm doing all the stuff. So if I'm proposing, which I would never propose to a man, but if I'm doing it, I'm saying I'm taking responsibility for stuff. So
that's what. And remember what I said. And once again,
and I got good friends like this. She will slap me if I ever propose to somebody. So
not
That's mind-boggling.
yeah,
I would really.
it's completely mind-boggling. So, and I said this in the video too. And if you remember, I said, as a man, I have been built by God to give in a whole bunch of different ways, not receive. Now you can take that however you want to, but I'm to give to a woman.
yeah. The last time we did this, my other co-host Jazz, she was like, "What?" I said, "Girl, give."
What he said.
That's what he said.
I'm just saying. This is my perspective. I'm just saying, I studied it, but I'm to give, like you said, the woman is supposed to take the seat of the man, and then she doubles and triples it. So, you know what I'm saying? In that sense, when she goes down on her knee, she's giving the ring to him. I mean, I may be taking it a little bit deep, but
that's what it is. Yeah.
If I'm starting a marriage, that's where I'm supposed to start it at. Guess what? We already setting these kind of boundaries or whatever. I'm giving to you, baby.
Right. And like Shannon said in that one, he was like, "So is your mom giving you away? Is your dad giving you away, man?" Yeah. Y'all go back and watch that video.
Come on, man.
Just send me the link in that. I'll go check it out.
Come on, man. Y'all got me disgruntled because I'll be like, no, I just don't get it. I respect my queen too much to be having her get on her knees. So at the same time, I'm not gonna let her, fill up her tank. I'm not gonna have her. I'm gonna be a protector. But you gonna have this woman get on her knee?
I don't even sit right with me. She did
Don't even
like,
sit right, dude.
The man didn't tell her to get down there and do it. The woman she had the bright idea that since he ain't proposed to me, maybe if I propose to him, then he'll say, yeah. If he hasn't proposed to you, that means he is not ready to get married.
He ain't ready to get married. He's still a boy.
Right. You should take that as a sign. Don't get down on your knee. Because if you proposed it, let me stop. I'm not gonna go because we're gonna end up having that whole episode over again. Yeah.
All over again. I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. But also at the same point in time, what are y'all working for? When y'all started dating, did y'all talk about marriage? Because obviously not.
Right.
Right.
But also, I felt this might be the therapy side of it, but whatever. But how much do you not love yourself that you need to get
Absolutely.
on the knee and say, marry me because it's been X amount of... No, get yourself up, pack your shit, and leave.
Yeah.
And find somebody that actually wants to put a ring on your finger and call it a day. But
And he really didn't want to because, he had something else anyway.
He had a little side peek with him.
He had a little side piece.
Or they would.
I wondered,
I don't
so
know.
who is this girl? Because if she was just a side piece, I don't think she would have been there at the engagement. You know what
No,
I'm
she
saying?
probably
Maybe
was
that girl
a
was
friend.
crazy.
That's why the
You
girl
see
was
what I'm saying?
on her face. And
She was right there.
And I think she was social. See,
She
I don't
was
know how
right
she was
there.
raised. That's where her dad jumped in and was like, you ain't gonna do this.
She was.
Had it been me, it'd have never been me again because I'm not promoting. But I peeped that this chick somebody about to get snatched up.
She was sitting front row. It wasn't like even she was in the back. She was sitting right there, like.
It was probably her friend.
and she got up with him and
And left.
holding her hand. So yeah.
What if it was staged?
Right. That would make sense.
Because people
that
do
would
that
make
for
sense.
views. People would do all kind of stuff for views. They could have set that up. Be
You're
like,
still
oh,
not
this
gonna
one.
make me look that
Nah.
stupid
Check
again.
this out. Brian done went so far where he was
I
like,
don't
this
get,
thing
I'm not
is
agreeing
real.
to that. I'm
Ain't
not.
no way.
So you want me to look like
You want me to look like
virally in front of Nah, you got me. Nope.
You gonna be shocked. Some people want it. They want that attention.
I have seen people do stupid stuff in relationship videos
Right.
talking about I was cheating on you and stuff, and they said it was staged, and I'm like, I don't know if it's real or not because I'm not just gonna sit here and just listen to this
And
stuff.
just take that.
Right,
and just take that.
while knowing that you posting this live.
I'm not saved enough.
The round table is getting bigger. That's what I like.
It is. But like at the Knights round table, didn't they?
Yeah,
They had 12 people at the round table.
exactly. The Knights of the Round Table. I like it. You know what I'm saying? We had several brothers, several people on here doing the thing.
All over the place.
all over the place. I was just saying
Like
I get her videos because there's always so much
It's so many.
things, people and lights, camera action.
It is camera action.
It's a whole setup. But she already knew if she was coming down here, she was gonna be in a video. So,
Dude, what's gonna be dope is when we all can get together and just have like a little panel and stuff. That might be actually cool, like to have a little conference. I ain't gonna say that we gonna charge people right now, but I mean, people may pay for this information just to,
Yeah.
I'm just,
Yeah.
I got phone bills and stuff, so if we
I think
just to spread the love a little bit, so give me a year, I'll write a book too, so you know what I mean, we can
we can put you a table out there so you can take some stuff.
he's setting it up.
I like it. Always.
It's the whole, you already wrote a book, you know what I'm saying? You can write a piece on this, you know what I'm saying? I only want like
I wrote
75%.
He want all of it.
Yeah, you see how I slid that in there? I was on 75%, you know what I'm saying? You got the rest.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot for me to go. Anyways, thank you guys for watching today. I know we went way off track at the end. Thank you guys for watching and tuning in. Make sure you subscribe, like the channel. Well, no, subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment, share. Anything I'm missing, I'll be forgetting all the stuff. That's all.
Comment, share.
Yes, comment, share. Y'all know how we do. We love you guys. We'll talk to you on the next episode. Bye.